Okay. Hey everyone, we are doing another video of reviewing characters in a movie for 10 seconds each. If you haven't checked out our Avatar ones, we've done book 1, book 2, book 3, so be sure to check those out, as well as Hamilton if you're more into musical theater. Shameless plug. But we are actually doing another series of 3 because we like being on brand, and like 3 is a good number, also being on brand. So,
Trinity.
We are starting off this next trio with Mulan, and if you have comments of what the next 2 are, or if you have ideas of what the next 2 could be, let us know in the comments below. And the way it's going to work, we all round robin and picked all the characters from Mulan. There's no particular order, and we all have 10 seconds to describe / review / comment on each character.
Okay, I need to like... Okay, so the Huns are a super dope enemy when they just like burst out of the snow like that. Is super duper sick. Also going into dragon, very Trojan horse to them. I mean, there's those 2 big shirtless guys, each with 1 big dope earring, and I wonder, are they twins? Are they brothers? Are they best friends? What's their story?
Okay, so little brother, a good pup. We love him. He is motivated by food like me, so I relate a lot to him. I wish my little brother was like this little brother because that would be dope.
Poor Kyle.
You're really just putting siblings on blast. I'm so nervous. 10 seconds is so short. Okay.
I know.
Connor's so loyal and thoughtful. Let's talk about when he put a blanket over her shoulders when she was cold, and he literally supports her through everything. Sassy as F, and we love that. High EQ, like always, and then MVP of Mulan. Let's be real.
That was good.
Okay, so the Emperor is basically the pinnacle of wisdom. He is everything. I would save China for him. He's totally iconic. He's not here for Sean Yu's-ish. Love the yellow robe because he questioned was drawing the Chifu is everything. Voiced by a Japanese actor, fun fact. Okay, sorry. I listened to the commentary and they talked about how the 2 leaders, him and the general, are both voiced by Japanese actors.
I learn something new every day.
So the ancestors are basically all of my relatives, and it's a very accurate portrayal of every family gathering because we love each other, you know? It's just like that nice bickering. They're very real, and also they should treat better Mushu. Better Mushu. Treat Mushu better.
One of those 2.
Yeah.
Chifu is a classist character who nobody really likes, but actually makes a lot of sense if you think about culturally, historically. Super low to the Emperor and kind of annoying, reminds me of Master Paku a lot. Is actually a catalyst to the plot in a lot of different ways. Oh, I was like a second early. Okay, that's cool.
What a whiz kid. Wow. The grandmother is iconic. Her belief in that cricket is inspiring and also alarming. She's got the long earlobes like Will and Lee in ATLA. Love her blue outfit. She is all of us. Wish she was my grandmother.
I love that no matter what we do, it always comes back to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Chanpo is like a teddy bear, and I think he should open up a restaurant and make food for the entire army. Like, why doesn't he the cook for the whole army? Because he would make bomb food. Also, he would get Michelin stars for sure. Trust him over Gordon Ramsay.
Cricket, aka
Nicole sleepy too. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, Cricket, aka Cricket, has a really healthy fear of calm, which is good. So innocent, really just trying to help, but he's just trying to bug live his life, you know. And he also has really good printing if you think about it. And he puts up so much with Mushu. I feel so bad for him.
Okay, so Lee gets thoroughly beat up in his injury. He lost so many teeth. I wonder if he's okay to get checked by a doctor. And also he tries to break a big with his head, and he also loses more teeth. Like, how many teeth does he have in his mouth? And does he have any teeth left? What's the situation?
We need his dental record stat. Okay.
Like, did he get a concussion? Is he all right? I don't know.
Sacho. Okay, he literally looks like my grandpa, who is also a general in the Taiwanese army, so it's kind of funny how there's like a connection there. That he's so honorable, so admirable. He's just, you know, trying to fight for his country, loves his family, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. I always get overwhelmed. Wait, stop.
It's overwhelming, especially when you're like watching the numbers count down. Yeah, I was when I consider chaotic neutral to chaotic good. He's super puffed up with ego, but like likes to pick fights. Probably is a good fighter, which is probably why he likes to pick fights, but I still don't know why. Holds grudges, also probably why he likes to pick fights. Super sarcastic and very short fuse.
Maybe he likes to pick fights because he's short.
I can
like Kevin Hart.
What?
I was literally thinking about that the other day. I don't know why. I was like at Target doing work, and I was like, Kevin Hart has a big attitude because he's so short. And that was literally like a thought that went in my head.
So generally, he has a nice voice. He's a supportive dad. He dies for his country. R.I.P. Also voiced by a Japanese actor, as I previously stated. I don't really have anything else to say. He has a nice man bun and some nice graying. Cool.
Okay, I got so much to say about Mushu Boy. It's not all about you, okay? But you're really funny, I will say. Very innovative. Also, when me and my brother were young, we used to go frame by frame and watch like his weird facial expressions. Dang, I had like 2 more bullet points, but it's fine.
Shang is leader of the Han army. He's very calculated, very dark, cold sarcasm, actually super smart, which I have a lot of respect for. I love that he considers Mulan to be an actual threat, and I think his soldiers actually follow him because they respect him, and that's a lot to say instead of just being mean. Okay.
A whole character analysis.
So Lee, Mulan's mom, she seems very nice and understanding. When Mulan fails the matchmaker, she doesn't yell at her. We stand a supportive mother. She's like a loving wife. I don't know. She kind of like reminds me of Sarah. I don't know why, but I feel like that's Sarah in the future.
Sarah gives birth to Mulan. let's make it happen.
Yes.
Thrilled. You have no idea.
We'll make canon.
Okay, so the Falcon, whose name is apparently Hayabusa, which I didn't know, but you know, he's just trying to make his owner happy, and I really like his design, but maybe like not be the bad guy, that'd be great.
So to me, it's the Mushu writing on Panda doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't question it because everything in that moment doesn't actually make a lot of sense. So it actually works. Probably the indigestion from eating that slipper now that I think about it, because that's just like not edible. And another example of how much animals are really pulling the weight in this movie.
And I was going to say another fun fact from the commentary I was listening to last night. They really had to fight for that panda scene to keep it in because one of the executives like didn't understand it and didn't think it was funny, but they convinced him that it was funny.
It is funny.
It's great. Lee Shang. That's one sharp jawline. He loves his dad, R.I.P., voiced by B.D. Wong and Icon. Why is he always shirtless? Is it hot out? Does he own his shirt? He's strict, but he cares. He rips an air out of his arm like it's nothing. He needs to work on his complimenting, but it's not his love language, and that's okay.
Is he the Taylor Lautner of the Mulan universe?
Allergic.
Cole can equally affirm and also roast the heck out of characters at the exact same time.
Okay, this is stressful. But she's the most honorable lady. She's my favorite ever, and you can see that she really cares about her family and her country. I bet she probably takes it from her father. She's also really clumsy, and I relate to that, but she works and becomes an amazing warrior while maintaining the things that makes her who she is.
You got it. Okay, how we ended with the matchmaker as the last character, I really have no idea.
So appropriate.
Because she is so iconic. There's no other way to end.
This is
She
true.
inspired a million Halloween costumes.
Matchmaker is 100,000% terrifying. I'd rather face Shan Yu than her. She loves her tablet thing. She writes notes on, demands her sentences more than states things. Also perfectionist, believes she knows that everything that the man's looking for. Hot jokes on her when Captain eventually General Shang falls in love with Mulan. The Fa family should ask for a refund.
That was so good. Sarah, you killed it this round.
Well, because I picked mostly animals and random characters. Well, that is a review of all the characters in Mulan in 10 seconds. Do the math if you want of how long that actually was going to take. This is one of my favorite things that we do because it's so stressful, which sounds weird, but it's actually really fun. So stay tuned for our next 2. And if you want to have input again on the next 2, let us know either on Instagram or in our comments below. And we will see you next time.